Alright, very soon after CZ released his first little sneak peek, he released another one showing the second move for the Hantengu moveset. This move seems to be very different from the first one, and it also does look like a complete move. From the hints we're given, we can definitely tell a lot more than we could from the first sneak peek. However, there is still some stuff that's a little vague. So, without further ado, let us get started with analyzing the sneak peek. Alright, so to first start things off, let me show you the sneak peek. As we can see, when it's used, the user blows a huge gust of wind forward, with a bit of startup before it happens. The gust of wind is fairly large compared to other stuff we've seen in the game, which is pretty interesting. We can't tell too much from these either, similar to the first one, though I'm pretty sure I've got a better idea of what it is now. This move will be a zoner type move, used to keep people away and maintain distance. I'm guessing that the move will knock people back, similar to what it did in the anime. Also, it's probably safe to say that the move will do decent damage. I'm guessing that it'll be blockable, considering how big the hitbox seems to be, though if it's not, then that could be pretty overpowered. However, I'm pretty sure it'll be balanced out. With this move, Hantengu is guaranteed to have at least one zoner type move, which definitely does mean a lot. Zoners aren't that good in this game, but with other moves to balance them out, they usually end up being really deadly, an example being Arrow. Of course, all of this is speculation, since we know nothing for sure. I definitely do have a decent amount of confidence here though, compared to my first analysis of the first Hantengu move. Okay, so thinking about how this little sneak peek and the move itself could affect the moveset is pretty interesting, so let's go a little bit more in depth and think about it, really. Because this move is basically a zoner, kind of a zoning tool. It's made to push people away and keep them from getting close to you, which is good. It's a standard textbook kind of move. But like how it impacts like this moveset specifically is interesting, because if my theory about what exactly anger is going to end up as is correct, then the moveset's going to be kind of like flame, but even more of a jack of all trades. I don't know why this guy's trying to interrupt their 1v1. That's annoying. But, yeah. A moveset that's more of a jack of... How did I miss my... Oh my god, I'm so bad! But, any moveset that's a jack of all trades is usually pretty dang powerful, actually. Like, no joke. It's usually those kinds of movesets are really powerful. Hey, normally I don't pull that off. Well, that's cool. Hey, use your moves, use your moves, use your moves, please. Oh, I suck. Okay, but yeah. So if it goes how I'm thinking, then you could push people away with this. You could push people away with the move if you wanted to like zone them out, get some free damage in, and then if you were thinking of going, if you ended up landing an M1, you could use that one anger move to try and like extend that combo and get even more damage in. I am so bad at. I have not used sickles in so long, and I've actually gotten terrible at it. I'm also just a little bit laggy, but like, yeah. Normally, I am not this bad at sickles. Also, kind of thankful to that mist guy for, like, actually just letting me take him and not jumping me. That's actually that's good behavior. Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's my friend, actually. That's my friend. Yeah, but, yeah, so... With Hantengu probably going to end up as a jack of all trades kind of moveset, it means it's almost certainly going to be really good. As in, like, incredibly good. Because if you are able to do basically everything, then you have no weaknesses. And, yeah, someone might bring up the point that, like, oh, if you can do everything, then aren't you kind of just mediocre at everything? And maybe that might be true, but, like, knowing Rogue Demon's like combat systems, you can probably make up for that with like just raw basic skill. Oh, I got stuffed on the ground, I think. Yeah, but yeah. So with a very unique moveset, I feel like good players are probably gonna be able to work really well with all the stuff we're given. Yeah, okay, that's guarded. Did they really just use that out of nowhere? Come on. Okay, I feel bad for killing this person. Honestly, I'm just gonna let them go. But since the moveset's probably going to end up as diverse as it is, it'll be a jack of all trades, and people can do anything with it. So, higher ranked players who know what they're doing, I'm interested to see what they can do with it. Because if they know how to use every single thing that this kit has to offer, then most likely it's going to end up, they're going to probably be invincible, really. Because with almost every moveset, there's like one specific weakness, and if you figure it out, you can probably win, unless the other person figures out how to make up for that weakness. Example is sound breathing, because with sound, you've got the issue that it has basically no range. Actually, well, okay, that's kind of how it is, or that was how it was until CZ buffed it with that string performance move, but let's just ignore that for now. Sound was still a good moveset, a lot of people mained it. It had really good combos and was incredible up close, but the issue was that there was no range. If someone wanted to run away, they could do that. There was practically nothing you could do to stop them. So, usually sound users had to like play defensive and wait for their opponent to come in close. Can I pull this off? Yeah, I can. Good to know I'm not like completely terrible at this game. Nice. Hey, shifting flow slash, please. Can you waste it? Oh yeah, yeah. This server is kind of laggy. You're not wrong. But if you have a moveset like this one that's probably gonna not have any weaknesses, then that's gonna be really strong. Like if someone's trying to zone you out, use pleasure and they get blasted off into the distance and take a ton of damage. Or if alternatively, if you're up close, you can use anger and they die. Like they kind of just die. So it does seem like it's going to be very good. That is of course up to interpretation, because if CZ alternatively goes with the lock-on move route for anger, then it's gonna be a pure zoner. And zoners are always interesting to see, because like Tamari's a zoner and it's garbage, but like usually zoners are the most annoying movesets in the game. I don't know, because Rogue Demon's movement mechanics are so good that it's actually really easy to chase people, so zoners actually get a big debuff, unlike in other games where chasing people is super hard and you usually get killed for doing it. But you know what? I'm always just interested to see how the developers interpret it and where they decide to go. Because, as always, there's so much stuff that they can do that it's really open. So, you know what? I trust CZ. I know he's probably going to make the right decisions regarding, like, Hantengu and how to structure it. Because he's been doing really well with his past movesets, so no reason for him to screw up now, you know? Anyways, that'll be the end of the video. If you enjoyed watching, please like and subscribe, because it helps out a lot. As always, I'm Noob Eternally, and I will see you next time in another video. Thank you very much for watching, and bye.